Hello people, this is Power here with the review of the Ultraman Rube DX Rube Crystal Set 6, the final set to be released, which consists of Ultraman Orb Trinity, Ultraman Jack, Grugio Regina, and the final enemy, Ryu Saito, or Ryu Saito as I really want to keep saying. So this set, obviously, it's the final set, as they literally just threw in 2 more Ultramen they didn't release. Obviously, these 2 kaijus are major. Ultraman Rube, DX Rube Crystal Set 6. All the stuff I'm going to show, and it still wants you to do things with the Rube Slugger, even though it does nothing. So, let's get these guys out. And as leave it slanted. I don't remember how I did this, so let's just start. I was recovering Jack first, because chronological order. Here's Ultraman Jack. His color is green, and I like his background. It's very similar to Ultraman. Because it's, his light is not emitting as much, but, obviously Ultraman Jack was the return of Ultraman. Because the series was on hiatus for, like, 2 to 3 years, so, yeah, because initially it was supposed to be a reboot, but then he became the 3rd Ultraman, which is why he's really similar. It's just that his body deco is different, and also because he has the Ultra Spark, Ultra Brace, yeah, which allows him to use the Ultra Lance, so Rosso formation, blue formation, all formation, and then he is B020. Ultraman Orb Trinity, another movie form, but this one, obviously, Orb Trinity is the fusion of Ginga, Victory, and X, and some parts of 7 because it was his 50th anniversary. I really like how the kanji is for this one because it actually has like circles to, represent orb and such. And here's Orb Origin, because that's what this suit is basically based off of. So, and also because they are the same color, so. Rosso formation, blue formation, and all formation. And then this is B050. Okay, they have the pegs here. I don't know what I was thinking they didn't. And then for the kaijus, here's Grugio Regina, the final form of Grugio Bone, or the true form of it. I like Grugio Regina. It's a pretty interesting kaiju. I think it kind of debuted late, but oh well. So let's look over the previous evolution, Grugio King. It does more with the guns, so it's a pretty nice evolution. And then obviously Grugio Bone. This is just a nice evolution, I have to say. And then, all of them out. And then Grugio Regina is B072. And also, like, Regina's the only one that's facing, like, right instead of left, like the previous 2 evolutions, but oh well. Last but not least, we got Ryu Saito, or whatever, like Regio Saito, I don't know, but I'm just sticking to whatever the gyro says. It's a purple kaiju. I don't think we ever got a purple kaiju in the DX line. I might be wrong, because, like, I don't feel like looking through all the packaging. But Ryu Saito is actually a pretty cool kaiju. Again, it came in really late, but it was a cool final villain. He is B076. I said 72. So let's get our root gyros out. Here's the root gyro, and I lost my crystals. So obviously chronological. That's showing up more as yellow. Is it because of the light? I don't know. But I think he has the same transformation sound as Ultraman. It's just that you're able to do it twice. So obviously blue formation. Basically, it's already color formations we've already seen, so nothing really new. Orb Trinity. Gotta wait for the... I forgot what it's called. Star chart. Again, just like for some of the new generation heroes, they cut down on the sound, but they at least got to the point. But I don't know. Again, like the startup of Orb Trinity is pretty cool. Like, yeah, I can pull out my Orb Slasher, but that's too excessive. Again, pretty cool. They don't have finishers because of the toy I keep constantly mentioning, so that's basically it for the Ultraman. Let's go over the kaijus. So, I don't remember how I did it in the first one, but, just like how with Grugio Bone, you can, slot in Grugio Bone, and then when you slot in Grugio King, you get the Shokan sound. If you slot in Grugio King first, then insert Grugio Regina, you get Shinka. So that's her summoning sound. I really like the evolution of Grugio Bone's sounds, because, Grugio Bone is basic. This one started getting into, like, the orb, dark stuff. Now this one is just, like, like, orchestratic and such. Do I do second pulls in kaijus? I don't think I do. But obviously when you, like, just insert by itself. I just want to state that, if you try, like, doing, like, Grugio Bones, Grugio Regina, nothing will trigger. If you, like, do it the other way around, nothing will trigger, because the sequence is specifically Grugio Bone to Grugio King, and then it's Grugio King to Grugio Regina, because, yeah, like, I will show that you can technically link all three of them. like, I think that's pretty cool, because basically, it's just that you kind of, like, King is, I think, the one that kind of triggers either, like, okay, this is going to say Shokan, and this is going to say Shinka, and such. And yeah, I'm sorry for going over this, it's just, you know, stuff. For our last kaiju, Ryu Sight. I like how weary his sound is, because, you know, that's why I got confused when I initially, like, poked into this toy, and I was like, is this gonna be, like, the final, like, I don't know, like, between these two, I'm like, are these two gonna be, like, the final kaijus or something, but, yeah, that's basically it for this. Oh, I almost grabbed the Grucho bones, but, that's basically it for this set. How I think about it overall is that I think it's somewhat a nice conclusion to the line, but I don't think it's a really strong conclusion, because I think the only reason that you should specifically get this set is for the kaijus themselves, because obviously they're the most, like, abstract kaiju sounds, or they have the most abstract kaiju sounds. Like, okay, like, getting Jack and Orb Trinity is nice, but they're really random, and they're kind of just there because of the fact they needed to release Ultraman that actually had sounds, not Ultra Hero. So, yeah, this set is kind of more for the kaijus. So, I appreciate that. And also, like, again, it's just really nice getting the Grujo trilogy. It's just, you know, it's pretty cool having all three of them, so then you can, like, constantly link the three of them, and then, like, you know, become this, and then spoiler happens. So that's basically it for this review. Overall, I think the Rube Crystals were a decent gimmick. It's just that I think they kind of hindered themselves because of the fact they decided to go with a entirely new system that Ultraman technically didn't do, because Ultraman always did NFC. I'm happy they're going back to NFC for Taiga. So, yeah, but Rube Crystals aren't bad, it's just that they're really hindered, and the Rube Gyro is just really lacking until the other thing, if I actually do get it. But so I think Rube is a fine line. It's just, I think it's just not as fun as the fusion lines. So that's basically a wrap up towards the general Rube line. Obviously, there's one more toy, which is why I got confused on why I'm talking about my overall thoughts, but I'll cover it in the next video. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.